and today y'all I have a recent purchases slash hygiene slash maintenance type of haul. It's a whole bunch of different things that I have together. So basically I have put a whole vlog together or whatever of me going to the mall getting a few things, and then I made an Amazon order, and I never made the full haul. So that's just what I'm gonna do today. I have a few things that I had to show y'all. Some of them I have been using for at least like 3 weeks now, and then some of them I just used last night for the first time. So this is like a variety, okay? I just want to let that be clear first of all. Also, I kind of want to make this like a review type of thing as well, or just like an honest review for y'all. So the first things that I want to start off is like, I guess like the more makeup area or whatever. These are the 3 new products that I have been trying. So this is the Maybelline New York Instant Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. And then this is the e.l.f. primer that everybody be talking about. And then this is the e.l.f. Magic whatever. Okay. So to start, I got these from Walmart, and basically this right here, I don't think I like this. This just feels super wet on my face, and the setting sprays that I have tried from like other people, they didn't feel like this. I just needed something cheap to try. I don't think I really like this at all. Actually, I just feel like it's too wet to be a setting spray. But then again, I have not used setting spray for real, just like try other people's, but based off of other people's, this is just not good. So I think if you want a good setting spray, definitely invest in a good setting spray. So this right here also, and this is why I want to give this skincare, y'all. I feel like I cannot give this an honest review yet because I have been dealing with very, very dry skin, y'all. I changed my skincare routine, and I'll get into that when we get into skincare. But yeah, so I feel like I can't give an honest review on this yet. So now that I changed my skincare routine, I'm going to see like how I feel about it once my skin is more hydrated and it's just doing better, because I feel like I can't really tell y'all for real. And same with this. So this right here is, I feel like it's like maybe a shade darker than what I should have gotten. It just does, I don't like how it looks on me, but I feel like if I got the right shade it might be better. So hopefully the warmer it gets, the more I'm outside, it'll be better for me to try this one. I feel like it is mostly my skin color, but as far as a concealer, you know, you want like a brighter look under your eyes, more so than your exact skin tone. I feel like it kind of throws me off a little bit, so I can't give this an honest review either. But as far as the consistency and the coverage, I think that it is very, very good. Once again, I was dealing with like what do you call it, creases, but once again, like I said, I've been dealing since the weather has gotten a little hotter. In the beginning my skin was doing good, and then it just started doing bad. So I feel like I can't give this an honest review either. So I will update y'all on this after, now that my skincare routine is getting a little better. Okay, so that's that. This is just a little random, so I'm gonna throw this in here. But I got these from Shein, and these are, it's like a little nail kit. Y'all know I'm a DIY girly, and I really, really like these. And they come with a lot more than your typical packages. The only thing is that I wish that they had more in the, they do come with more, but I just wish it was more, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to need all of these. So a lot of these are going to go to waste, or I can do someone else's nails or whatever. I just wish they had more of the set ones that I actually need. You get what I'm saying? Because like this whole row, I don't use these. I don't use none of these. That's the only thing. I just feel like it's kind of a waste. But I really, really do recommend these, and like I said, these are from Shein, y'all. Okay. Then I just restocked on these. These are my favorite baby wipes. These come from Walmart as well. These are the flushable wipes by Equate. Super cutesy, super girly. I just love these. You know, just keeping it fresh. I already told y'all about these. I think in my first vlog I had recommended these to y'all, but I still use them. Still like them, and I had to restock. That's a pack of 3. They're also very cheap. I feel like, I think the pack of 3 is only like $4 or something like that. I can't remember, and they really do last a long time. And I only got a pack of 3. I usually like the little, it's like 6-7 pack. That's good too, and you can use those forever, honestly. So definitely recommend those. So what should we get into next? Oh, hair. Let's get into the hair area. The Peach by Aussie, and I also got these from Walmart. I got shampoo, conditioner. I feel like it makes your hair feel so soft after you wash your hair and stuff like that, so that's why I just always recommend these two. I usually prefer the bigger bottles, but I needed these for school while I'm here, and we only got like, this is our last week of classes, and I'm probably going to be on campus for another 2 weeks, and then I'm leaving, so I didn't really need to get a whole big thing, but I was definitely running out of my stuff. So I got these two. I just love it, and it smells so good. But now that I've started doing a lot of more deep conditioning, I prefer to deep condition my hair over regular conditioning. That's the only thing though, but still got these. I use this on my hair, on my real hair, my clip-ins, both super good, love it. Okay, so what should we go to next? Oh, new scents, y'all. Okay, so I don't know how long I've had these scents. I think it's been like 2 weeks since, I gotta go look at my phone, but I think it's been about like 2 weeks since Bath & Body Works had their sale. They had a sale where everything was, all the smell good scents like lotion, perfume, stuff like that, was $5.95, y'all. So yeah, $5.95. That's really a good deal because I feel like the initial price usually be like, yeah. So this right here was originally $17.95. This right here was also $17.95, and then this, let's see, was $20.95, and I got all of these for $5.95 each. That's literally such a great deal. I was just looking over at my little rack of perfumes and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm running out of stuff. So now I finally got some stuff, okay? Or some more. I really should have got way more, but I am trying to be more responsible because I have a lot of smell goods already, so I didn't need to go too overboard. But y'all, I have been obsessed with these scents. It seems like every time I get a new scent, I just have to wear it for weeks at a time. You would not think that I've only had this for a few weeks. I've been spraying it. I've been using it every single day. This right here has become my new favorite scent, y'all. I have to get the lotion, the perfume, the body cream, everything in this. Like, I'm obsessed. When I went to go smell this, they had another one that like looks like this, but it was coconut. That was the first one I smelled, y'all. It smelled so good, like really fresh, clean coconut, and also like a little bit of a vanilla type of thing. As y'all know, I like vanilla, but I'm not really a vanilla girl yet. Fruity, sweet, yeah, that's me, okay? So this one right here is Costa Rica Pink Pineapple Sunrise, y'all, and it literally, to me, I can really smell the pineapple. I can really smell the pineapple. It's so sweet, and it just smells so good. Like, and I feel like if you want to smell like a good summer day, this is it. Like, it's so pretty, and it's pink, so y'all know that's what really drew my attention to it. And I was about to get the coconut one over this because I didn't see it at first, and then when I did, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I have to get it. So got that, and I've been using that every day since I bought it. Literally, I have not switched it up since, so I really gotta chill. And then strawberry pound cake. I've said this a million times. I love the strawberry pound cake scent, and I have not had it in so long. I used to have the lotion, perfume, the body wash, and the candle. So I was like, I really need to restock because I haven't seen it. They changed the like the what do you call it, design, whatever you want to call it. It's still super cutesy, and it's pink. So yeah, and it smells so good. Strawberry pound cake. It literally smells so very sweet. Like, if you're not into sweet scents, you may not like this because it's like literally you're gonna smell like a sweet piece of cake, like a strawberry little, like, yeah, you're gonna smell good, okay? So I definitely recommend this. I love this. I love this so much. Like, it really smells so good. And I love that Bath and Body Works has shea butter in their stuff. Like, it's so moisturizing, so hydrating for your skin. Like, I just literally love their scents. This Bath and Body Works is like the best place to get your scents from. I also love my scents from Pink as well, so I can't say which one I like more, but I got more Bath and Body Works than I do Pink. So then this is the last one that I got from Bath and Body Works, and this is the body butter. So I wanted everything to be different. I don't want to get all the same type of things, like all perfumes or all lotions. Body butter and lotion to me is two different things. I feel like body butters are way more thick and they're way more moisturizing than your typical lotions. So I definitely wanted to get one of these. I feel like the body butters also last a lot longer because you don't need as much to really moisturize your skin. And this one right here, this is covered in roses. It reminds me of the other one that I had, but the fragrance notes are ruby berries, sugared rosebuds, blush amber. Okay, period. Oh, let's look at the notes on these. I watch Chloe Yasmin so much, and I just love her like hygiene hauls and stuff like that. So and every time they talk about the notes, I'm like, okay, the notes. It just sounds so cute to me. But I don't see the notes up here. Oh, fragrance notes. Sweet pink pineapple. Definitely smell that. Palm sugar. I feel like it definitely has that sweetness. Sun-drenched nectar. Okay, period. I don't know too much about that, but okay. And then on this one, the notes are fresh strawberries, golden. I definitely smell strawberries, golden shortcake. Definitely smell that, and whipped cream. Like, yeah, it gives all of that. So this is 100%. These shoes that I bought. So my birthday recently passed, y'all. Like, last week, I believe. Yeah, last week. And I had got these heels because I was supposed to be going to a dinner with my sister. We were both gonna wear pink, and then our family was gonna wear black, but it just changed or whatever, so I didn't get to wear these. But y'all, these are so cute, and I got these from Shein. Kyla Lene, she wore these for her birthday, and they were so cute. It's not the same exact ones. I think hers were a little different, but I thought they were so cutesy on her. So I had tried to find them. I seen some on TikTok Shop, but they weren't even expensive, but on Shein they were way cheaper. So I went to Shein and I got them from there instead. I prefer the ones here because Shein because they had a lot more variety. The ones on TikTok Shop had like flower petals on them, which is nothing wrong with that, but it just would have thrown off my dress because it didn't really go too well. But these are so cute, and they fit me so nicely, y'all. And in Shein shoes, I wear a 37, which is like a 6 and a 6.5. So yeah, I literally love these so much, y'all. I cannot wait till I actually figure out where I'm gonna wear these to. And these are like your daily cutesy kitten heels. Like, they're not too fancy. You can dress them up, dress them down. So that's what I love about a good heel. I don't like long heels or uncomfortable heels that just got too much going on. So these are super cute, and they're pink. Y'all, they're literally pink. Y'all see me in all pink again today. Okay. Oh, when I was doing the hair, I was supposed to talk about these clip-ins. So hold on. So basically I have been adding heat to my hair so often, so I was like, okay, I really love clip-ins now. As y'all know, these are the Love Me clip-ins. I've been faithful to them since December, so yeah, it's been a good little minute. I've been wearing them. They're still good. I still highly recommend these. These are the Kinky Straight, no, not Kinky Straight, don't listen to Yaki Straight clip-ins by Love Me. Love them so very much, and I get the 2-pack, okay? So I wanted to do girl back to like curlier styles or whatever, but I'm convinced that just curly styles just don't fit my face for real. I just like more straight or heated curls for real. So I just need to stop trying them. If I do curly hair, it'll be like in like a slick back or like a ponytail or something like that, instead of like in my face. I just don't like it no more. It just doesn't look good on me. Maybe half up, half down I should try with the curly hair, but as of this, and also the texture is not necessarily what I wanted. I wanted more of like a wave, like I don't know, but so I don't want to sit here and say that I don't recommend these to y'all, but I'm gonna just tell y'all from my experience what I wanted and what happened. So I put them in a different bag. I always keep my wig bag, so this is West Kiss, but this is Love Me. These are the messy curly clip-ins, and I also got a 2-pack of these as well. And oh y'all, this is the wrong bag. Hold on, this is some different here. Sorry if I hear the music in the background. I think that's one of my students, but the music, oh okay, this right here is the right clip-ins, y'all. So as y'all can see, I just put them in the bag. This is what they look like. These are the messy curls. And I don't know, y'all, I'm not really a fan of them. Not like how I am these ones that I have in now. They shed a lot. They get very like dry looking, as you can see, and for the price of these, I think that that's crazy that they get this dry. And it's not even just about like how I store them or anything like that, because even when I was putting them in my hair, I was putting water in them, I was using a moisturizing cream, like treating it like real curly hair. It's still, yeah, it matted up so bad in the back. This is no shade to Love Me, but this texture just did not do it for me. Now I did have like 2 or 3 good days with the hairstyle, I can't lie. In my thumbnail, y'all will see the picture of me with my hairstyle like this. If y'all go to my Pinterest, y'all will also see me with the curly hairstyles. In a pink outfit, and I also had like on like a brown type of outfit. I used my little butterfly clips and I put it in, so it was really cutesy. But as far as like an honest review, y'all, I don't recommend these. I also was trying to do it where you don't have as much leave out. So here I have all my hairs left out. It's in between my hair. But with the curly hair, I've seen a lot of people recommend like braiding the back of your hair down and then leaving out the front, y'all. But it was like a big gap in the back. Like it was just so much harder to blend the clip-ins that way. Then when I tried to do it the way that I do it with these, it just looked so big and bulky and it just was not cutesy. And usually I give it time. Like I will keep messing up doing good, and I did mess up do good, but after a while I just was not feeling it. Once again, I feel like everyone should try it for themselves, you know, but I'm just telling y'all from my experience. I don't like the shedding. I don't like how dry it gets. I just don't like the shape of it. Like it just was not, you know. But I am gonna still use them for other hairstyles, just not like a middle part down, and just for like a quick hairstyle that I want to do instead of actually really using them. But this is how it looks right now, y'all. And I haven't even had them for long, y'all. I probably have had them, these I've had longer than anything else in this haul, and I wore them for about 3 weeks, maybe 2. And yeah, I don't have the best things to say about it, but sometimes you have to keep working at a lot of things. Even these clip-ins, it took me a while to get to figuring out how I like them and how I want them to sit and all this stuff like that. So I definitely recommend trying it and seeing what you like, especially if you really do like big curly hair. It might work on for you. So yeah, but that's the Love Me clip-ins, okay? I'm gonna get into more like skincare. This is the stuff that just got here last night, and I just did my new skincare routine last night, y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all all about that. So basically, I have been dealing, as I told y'all before, with very dry skin, y'all. I don't know why, but it's just been very dry. When I put on my concealer every now and then, it gets creases. It just looks very chalky under my eyes and stuff. I'm like, what's going on? So I'm like, okay, it could be my skin under it, because y'all know they say like, you know, your foundation of your skin has to be very moisturized, hydrated, and that impacts, you know. So now that I'm noticing the change in my skin, I'm like, okay, it's time to actually get into a real skincare routine. Usually the only thing I do to my skin is I wash my face with Dove Unscented. So when I was in like middle school, high school, I think it was like middle school, no, when I was in like early, what age was I? I think I was in like from like 5th grade to like 8th grade, 5th grade to 7th grade, let me say. I don't really know for real. 5th grade, 7th grade, y'all, I had the worst acne, like, especially on my forehead. It was covered in, like, little bumps. Hated it. So then when I got to high school, I had started trying to get, like, a consistent little routine with my skin. And it seemed like that was only making my skin worse. When I was using the, what is it called? Hold on. Noxzema, y'all. So I used to use Noxzema. That wasn't helping my skin. Then I was using Noxzema like skin pads. I was using the Clearasil skin pads, the Night and Day face wash from the Dollar Tree. I used to use, what else did I used to use? I used to do a whole bunch of homemade turmeric masks. I would buy different turmeric soaps. and just them different, like I don't know what the masks are called, but like the masks were like they're different colors and stuff like that. I would do all different types of stuff to my skin, and nothing was really working. Like I was on a consistent routine. So I don't remember who recommended it to me, but someone was just like, they just use water to wash their face or whatever. So I started doing that. The less stuff I was using on my face, my skin got better and better and better. So I would just really scrub my skin really hard with a rag and just water. That's all I was using. But personally, I feel like that's not really cleaning your skin that good. So I eventually at some point transitioned to using the Dove Unscented as well, and that worked perfectly for me. So for a good few years, from like I would say about like 10th grade all the way to now, really around this time, my skin has been very, very good. It's been decent. It'll have its ups and its downs. I deal with like little dark spots, but I don't deal with like crazy acne unless it's almost that time of the month. So, you know, but like I said, lately I've been noticing a real difference. So I'm like, okay, let me stop being scared, because I've really been scared to put stuff on my face because I don't want my skin to go back to how it used to be. But I think now I'm getting older, my skin is changing. Also, I have to give myself grace because at that point in time I was going through puberty, so obviously like I was breaking out, skin wasn't all that or whatever. So it's a new time and it's time for a new fresh start. But I don't want to jump into doing a whole bunch of stuff. So me and my sister's skin is a little bit more sensitive than mine, or a lot more sensitive than mine. So I feel like the products that she uses should be good for me. So what I did last night was I got my Dove Unscented and a exfoliating rag, and I scrubbed my face with the Dove Unscented like that, okay? And then I rinsed my face with cold water. And my sister said to do that every night that I used the Panoxyl. So I also got me some Panoxyl, and this is the 40% acne creamy wash. And she said to then use the Panoxyl, do this 3 times a week, and what she said? Use 3 times a week, and then put this on for 3 minutes. So I did that, and yeah, so I'm gonna be doing this probably Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And yeah, so I got this. So far it's been good. I only used it last night. I feel like my skin feels good this morning. I was breaking out so bad on my chin and on my cheek and stuff, so I really can't say how good or bad it is. My sister's skin is so pretty, so clear, so you know, we'll see. I'll definitely update y'all, okay? So make sure you subscribe so you can get that update, because if you're not subscribed, you're not gonna be able to see it again. I'm not gonna pop up again. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, okay? Anyways, but yeah, so this is Panoxyl. I've heard a lot of good things about Panoxyl, and I have like a sister who's like a good, you know, person for me to get that from. And then after I did that, I went over my skin with this hydrating toner. My mom recommended for me to use like witch hazel, and then I also seen people saying a toner. So this has this is the original witch hazel, but this is a hydrating toner with rose water. I really love rose water because when I was working at Marshall's, they got a whole bunch of rose water stuff. So when I was working there, I had I was using rose water, and I really like the little spray. So I got this witch hazel and rose water toner. I really like it so far. Like I said, I only used it once, but it smells good, and I'll let y'all know if I feel like there's a difference. So I use that after. Then after that, I put on Nivea Enriched Oil lotion. I feel like any just moisturizer lotion you can use on your face after that. And then I use, did I tell y'all, this is 4% by the way. But anyways, then after that on my skin, I did the Broad Spectrum SPF 30. And this is the Black Girl Sunscreen. I used to use this as well. And y'all already know we should be using sunscreen. Even if you're brown and you don't get like sunburnt and stuff like that, sunscreen is still beneficial for your skin. So I definitely want to get back into using this. I just like, I don't know why, I always just lack consistency with certain things. But this is strong, y'all. I don't think I meant to get, I don't know if it's 30 and 60, I don't know. I meant to get the kids one, but this is strong, so I do not recommend putting like a big piece on your skin. I literally use a little dupe, and I'm not doing too much because I gotta lean into it. I gotta get my skin back used to this, because at one point, when I was in my freshman year of college, y'all, I used this. It was so good on my skin. Then when I tried to use it again, and I was using a lot of them on my skin was breaking out. I think it just had to get back used to it. I'm not sure, but when it works very, very good. And it makes your skin so glowy, so smooth, so pretty. So I still recommend this. But probably try the kids one, or if this is the less one, then get this one. But if there's a higher one, I don't know. I feel like this is a higher one, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Okay, and so that's good for skincare. And I also got some iron pills as well, because y'all, I have noticed, as I say in a lot of my videos, like my dark little under circles, y'all, they have gotten so bad to the point where sometimes I'm like, bro, why does my under eyes look this dark? And one thing people have always told me is like, girl, you need to check your iron, you need to check your iron. I know my iron is an issue, so I got these in hopes that this will also be beneficial for my skin, because I'm definitely lacking iron. I'm liking a few other vitamins too, which I'm going to get into to help with my skin, but these are the ones that I got. And I got all the skincare from Amazon. And this is the 65 milligrams, and you're supposed to take these once a day with food and lots of liquids. So make sure you're staying hydrated, drinking lots of water, and that you're eating as well when you're taking these. These kind of like smell, like when I smelled them, I wasn't expecting them to smell how they do. They kind of remind me like the apple cider vinegar one. They're not as strong, but definitely has that like vinegary smell in it. I was like, Yeah, so then tell me how I got played on Amazon. I mean, maybe it's really my fault because I should have been looking, but I know y'all been seeing on TikTok or wherever them little videos of people with the little purple whitening strips. I really wanted to try them. I used to love doing the little whitening strips on my teeth or whatever. I forgot which brand I used to use, but they were from Walmart. And they worked decent, but the other ones, like, they really work good. The purple ones, right? So I'm like, okay, period. Like, I'm excited. So I seen them on Amazon because I don't feel like going through TikTok Shop, because TikTok Shop, they shipping is just too expensive sometimes. Especially if you're not about to buy a lot of stuff, it just don't make sense to get it off TikTok Shop. So I wanted to get a small little 12 pack or whatever, just so I could try it and see if I really liked it. Now I would get more. So I'm thinking these are the purple ones or whatever. False advertisement, honestly, y'all. But I didn't even read the box or nothing, so it's really my fault. It says Burst Teeth Whitening Breath Strips. When I see breath strips, that already threw me off, because when I'm opening them, I'm like, what, breath strips? Okay, I never seen no whitening breath strips, but okay. Y'all, these literally, first of all, it don't even, the little packs, there's 12 of them, but it's only one, so for one row. That's already throwing me off. So it's one strip for this row, and then you gotta open up another pack for the bottom row. And then, y'all, they're not purple, they're clear, and they literally dissolve in your mouth. Like, it feels disgusting. I hate it. It's like a jelly, like, it sticks to your teeth, and it's like a jelly. You're not supposed to rinse it out, you're not supposed to take it off, nothing. It's just literally will just dissolve in your mouth. Very underwhelming. I'm gonna use them because I put my money on them, but I really want the purple ones, y'all. I'm super sad. But it says, the directions right here, it says prep, press, seal, smile. You're supposed to lick the surface of your teeth, stick one strip teeth onto your teeth using your hands, lick to seal, no removal. It will fully dissolve. Enjoy freshness and whiter teeth. Literally irritating me, y'all, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm still gonna use them, and I don't recommend them because that, like, pepperminty whatever, it was really strong on my, like, top of my gums. I did not like that. But like I said, gonna use them because I'm not wasting my money. But y'all really knew what y'all was doing. I said purple whitening strips. Y'all talk about some purple packaging. But that's my fault, y'all. Make sure y'all read the packaging before I get it. Okay, and then the last thing, I think this is the last thing. Yeah. So the last thing is this. Ooh, is this to here, y'all. Yeah, when I tell you I highly recommend this, like, if there's anything in this haul that I recommend more, is this right here. So basically, I forgot what her name was, but she's a TikToker. Dang, why can I not think of her name right now? But she's a TikToker, and she had recommended this and PF Vanish. So if you deal with, like, getting little razor bumps and stuff like that, ingrowns and stuff like that, it's normal. If you're shaving, it happens, okay? Don't feel embarrassed. Don't feel, this right here will get you right, y'all, and consistently. So basically, I was using it consistently for about a year, y'all, and then once my little hyperpigmentation and stuff like that, little razor bumps that cleared up, I stopped using it because I was like, I don't really need it as much. But you always need to exfoliate. Don't think just because your skin got better that you shouldn't be exfoliated. You definitely should. That's my fault. So I've noticed, like, little ones coming back in. I'm like, okay, let me nip this in the bud before it gets too bad, okay? So y'all, I definitely recommend. So a lot of people would recommend, like, them other sugar scrubs by Tree Hut and stuff like that, or just the little rag. I feel like the rag is good for, like, your arms, your legs, your stomach areas, but for more spaces like your armpits and that area or whatever, when you're shaving and stuff like that, I feel like it doesn't really get into all of the nooks and crevices, whatever. I feel like it's not as exfoliating as it could be personally. And then with the sugar scrubs, you don't want to put them in those areas or whatever, because for one, it's sugar that's not good for your pH or anything like that. You don't want anything to accidentally get in the wrong areas, okay? So I definitely don't recommend sugar scrubs to scrub. Also, for me personally, I don't like sugar scrubs because the sugar dissolves. If you're hot and you're rubbing it, it's going to dissolve. If any water gets up there, you're going to dissolve. It's just, to me, it's just a waste of money to use a sugar scrub. This right here, even if it touches water, it's still going to have that hard scrubbiness to it, because I believe it's sand. Hold on. Let me see. This is the KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub. I didn't even tell y'all. KP, y'all, I recommend this. It's a little bit more on the pricier side. It's like $20, but I still, like I said, highly recommend this. But let me see. Oh, y'all, I can't find it. But whatever it is in there, like, it's so good, and, like, the consistency is like a gritty consistency, okay? And I just love it, love it, love it. So I'm so glad I'm about to start back using this. Highly recommend. And when it comes to exfoliating, another issue too, I've seen other people saying reviews like exfoliating for them, if they do it too often, like, it actually messes their skin up. I think because typically when people are exfoliating, they're going like this. You do not need to go that hard when you're exfoliating. You're literally just scratching up your skin. You literally add a little pressure and in a circular motion. Exfoliate like that, okay? That's the way that it's going to do good. If you're going like this, you're literally just damaging your skin. You really want to make sure it's getting at the surface, but it's not doing too much more other than that, okay? Real good. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, if I recommend anything, it'll definitely, my top 3 things that I got would definitely be this, probably my baby wipes and that perfume. Those are my favorite things so far. I hope y'all enjoyed this review. I definitely wanted to get a good video out for y'all, something that y'all can engage with. Let me know if you tried any of these products, if you like them, any recommendations that y'all have for skincare. And I'll definitely remember to update y'all. Just let me know if y'all would like an update. And yeah, I hope that you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all. Bye.